feelings this way. You can't take that pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. There you go again, head low, putting you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt that's so bad. Well, strawberry, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really want to talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. Talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. I wanna talk about it. I don't really wanna talk about it.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the 2010s team and the Toronto Raptors. So with Rose on the bench, then there's Howard, and it's KD in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Wells. No good on the shot. Now here's James. Curry wide open. Off target from outside. Here's May. James covering. From past the arc. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. And here is Wesley. Pass to Wells. Takes a three. Here's McDaniel. Curry with the steal. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's deflected. Wesley up top. The deep three from Wells. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now, here is Harden. Got a hand on it. Wesley the pass to McDaniel. Down low, Percy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
What a confident three-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's May. Passes it to Kersey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wesley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. They trail by 1. Kept alive. Here's Howard. Shoots over Wells. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart move by Dwight Howard, drawing the defense in and then going right into them to create contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
He gets to the line so often because of his size and strength. Dwight still searching for a way to improve here.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Wells with it. And the pass to May. 5 on the clock. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
So timeout called here, the first for the 2010s team.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression.
KD looking around. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Kersey. Kersey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wesley. And the Raptors miss again. Wesley's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Here's Wesley. No good. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
And James drills them both. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Wesley, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Durant. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Great.
I ain't got no time for the fakes, the phonies, jabronis, the obsolete. My homie's the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off all your plate. I won't eat, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just a time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in
Congratulations to the very first legend in
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, BA, it is.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Pass to Harris. Here's Claxton. Siakam pulls down the board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
From deep, MP. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. MP's got 6 points. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Harris passes to Warren. Just Warren missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Curry finds some space. Toronto grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 5.
Quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And that one's good. Claxton's gotten his second bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. They double him with MP. And here's Harris outside. That one doesn't drop.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
MP outside. From behind the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of this.
Time to make some noise for
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Kim Birch. Achua is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP, and it's Flynn in at the point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And Claxton gets the bucket.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Durant. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
MP against Irving. Here's MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to O'Neal. MP against Irving. No one near him. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Irving. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
MP outside. Takes a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Knocked loose. Warren with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Outworking the defense. That's what Warren does there, catching them totally unprepared with a fast shot.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, do you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Brian?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam, he's checked in for Anunoby. And he makes it. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the wing, right side. Harris outside. With the teardrop. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's MP. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Kyrie Irving. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
And here's MP from outside. That one no good. The Nets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Sumner. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Simmons against Van Vliet. Here's Sumner. Offline with a 3. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
Right here.
On the wing, MP. Hounded by Harris. Pass to Van Vliet. Harris against MP.
Hey, yo, right here.
And so it's Toronto, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Well, it's clear the defensive focus. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Toronto has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. They've got Royce O'Neal, Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
MP with it, picked up by Simmons. Trent, the pass to MP. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
To the inside, Claxton. Oh, MP with a block. And a fast break now for the Raptors. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. MP's got 41.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Pass to O'Neal, looking to win the run. Can't get it to drop, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 47 points.
They're really working the paint now.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Claxton. Outside Simmons. That's tipped. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
MP with it, working on Claxton, and the basket by MP. MP's got 51. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside Irving. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Warren's checked in for Claxton. Outside Simmons. Durant for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Irving for three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Brooklyn making some changes. Harris comes in for O'Neal. And it's Curry in for Simmons. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent's checked in. MP, the pass to Boucher. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Durant. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP outside. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 25 big ones as we head. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Chris Boucher out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Kim Birch. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
What up, Ash? Press?
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, you know, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. You know, coach is really happy.
Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Since it's just the time with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay here. Betty tried to show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bruh. Since it's just the time with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay here. Betty tried to show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bruh. Back in the day, man, I young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke shoes. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit was the match of a. I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Clothes falling on my lost weight, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I got me a. And it's no. Never, ain't gonna lie, I was tempted. He was a target, but he lucky that I missed it. I was always was a misfit. My opportunity was knocking and I missed it. Young when I.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the...
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. MP is checked in for Trent. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Pass to Lowry. A little mid-range shot is up. He can't get it to go, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
MP shot is good. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion, but MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Barnes comes with a double team. Right wing, puts up a three. They get it back. Lowry outside. And again, the Heat missing. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Adebayo against MP. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 10 points.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Butler passes to Lowry. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. That won't go for Lowry.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. A different look for Miami. Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. And it's Strus in for Jimmy Butler. And the Raptors making a change here. Outside Strus. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Here's Toronto with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. MP with it. Releases. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high.
Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So for Toronto right now, Malachi Flynn out there with MP. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Kim Birch. And it's Porter in at small forward. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Birch. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 5 now.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
From deep, MP. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
Man, they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Strus the pass to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. And a pretty tightly contested game.
Your Miami Heat, 46. The Raptors, 41.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, pretty evenly. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. MP is checked in for Toronto. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Inside. Left block shot on the way. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Butler. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Hero, the pass to Martin. Count it. And the Heat leads by 3. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The shot that time, not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Van Vliet finds MP. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero outside. Fires for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Anunoby passes to MP. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Down low. Here's Hero. An easy 2 on the layup. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, BA. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
He drops it from range. MP's got 27.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Strus. And here's your 7. Hero for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. There's a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Oladipo's checked in for Lowry. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Up top, Dedmon. Back to Strus for 3. Achua with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Boucher finds MP. 34 seconds left to play in the 3rd. 6 to shoot from deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half. Miami trailing. Outside Strus. Dedmon, the pass to your 7. No good that time. Achua with some nice D. MP outside. He gets it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Raptors out in front. They lead by 4.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. MP is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Siakam in at the center, filling out the middle.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And the Raptors make...
Substitution on the court.
They double him with MP. Butler against MP. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown.
Oh, man, just
get
packing you down. Nice.
That's spectacular.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Martin, he's checked in. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire...
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that.
Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand.
MP, what's up, bro?
Tmac, man, what, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, yeah. All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
Man, I needed to talk to someone.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new team. Group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Kem Birch is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's Flynn in at the point.
A rare attempt from that area, but Oladipo still uses it. Just another layer of his game.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Raptors trailed by 4. Flynn the pass to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. 6 points for MP.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Heat moving the ball around. All sorts of time. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Raptors as they end the first quarter with it.
21. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Number 1.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its champ.
The pass to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 11. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oladipo finds Butler. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by MP. Pocket 6. Knocked loose. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. They need this. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his first basket of the night.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
MP. Barnes trying to free himself up. And the basket by MP. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto. He'd have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook.
Inside Butler. MP with the rebound. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more players going pro at such a young age with something.
Landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And when they've gone to him,
well worth a second look.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You know, Greg, you put, but what's that look like on the... So it's the Toronto Raptors.
Get out of your seats. That's right. It's heater time. That's the end of the first half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic.
Substitution on the court.
90 seconds now into the second half.
Raptors foul.
And the foul called on him. Adebayo down low. Covered by Siakam.
Just not much success when it comes to control.
They've maintained their focus.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I don't know what's happening defensively. Jimmy Butler was a season. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And he's got his confidence.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Hero from long range. And the rejection by MP. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in.
Pick him right, pick him right.
Here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Another shot. And the rejection by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
The quick thinking pays off.
This is to Hero. Shoots the three. Barnes got off. And Martin kicks to Strus. Trying to get open is Adebayo. They grab their own miss. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Barnes passes to MP for the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 35. Strus finds Hero. Back to Strus from downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 37.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
This is the shot mark.
And again, Toronto with the triple. Wow. Strus with it. Now defended by MP. And finished off by Martin.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Siakam trying to free himself up. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 42 in the game. Hero against Flynn. And it's Miami with another.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
MP looking around. Buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off.
One eye on the rim.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Raptors running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
When you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by MP.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total.
Raptors foul. Number 1. Second personal foul. Penalty.
The free throw drops for Butler.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a...
Connects again from distance by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh man, my shots are falling tonight.